Hello, my friends. It is so very, very good to see you. Welcome to the Ysbryd Games channel. My name is Jacob Burgess. I am the host of the Ysbryd Games channel and the community manager of Ysbryd Games. What's Ysbryd Games, I hear you ask? Through the television? Television? Screen? We should say screen. Through the screen, I hear you ask. We are an indie game publisher. We have published some of the graphics. The graphics behind me are some of the games that we have published. And if you want more information, you can go to ysbryd.net. We've got information on our Steam page. We have information everywhere. And tonight, we are absolutely delighted to be playing Y2K, a postmodern RPG, with you. And that game is here. As many of you may know, may or may not know if you've been keeping track of my personal Twitter account, and also on our Discord, I was not able to stream last Thursday. Normally we stream every Tuesday and Thursdays at 5 p.m. On Tuesdays we stream the games that we have published, and on Thursdays we do a community plays, where we solicit games that our community would like to play, and then we play it with our community, which is why on Thursdays we call it our Community Plays Days. I've never called it Community Plays Days. I like that. It's nice. Anyway, as I was saying, as many of you may know, I wasn't able to stream last Thursday because I had some eye surgery last week, and I was going to play it with one eye. I had the eye patch taken off. I had to have some surgery on this eye right here. It was all real gross, so I didn't go into detail on why. It's still fairly sensitive. It's still light sensitive. So at some point, I may need to put some eye drops in or something like that. But we should be absolutely good to go because I really, really wanted to be here tonight with all of you and for all of you. Planeswalker Go-Go asks, you all right? Absolutely. If I was not all right, I would not be here. I am okay. I am recovering. I have a whole bunch of weird goop and ointments and treatments and things that I have to put in my eye. But just to let you know, to set expectations, there may be one or two times that I may have to stop and just put an eye drop in or something like that if things get too wibbly wobbly. Yes. But I see in chat, Hoktari, here to say hi and then run away. Hello, Hoktari. I hope your legs do not fail you as you must flee. And then I saw earlier we had a wonderful subscription. Aurelis101 subscribed to Tier 1. They have subscribed for 3 months, and we are very, very grateful. Just to let you know that this is any support that you give this stream, any bits, any subscriptions, anything like that, any talking to anybody, doing clips or anything like that, any participation that you have with this stream, monetary or otherwise, is exceptionally appreciated, and all goes back into making our community efforts better. So you are essentially supporting the community, you're supporting you're supporting the Ysbryd Games community, which is quite fantastic. I'm kind of going over stuff that I normally go over just in case anybody else is new or watching or catching or is caught up with our Y2K playthrough up to this point. This will be the third one. We should have everything else up on YouTube. Yeah, and any way that you can support us is appreciated. But if you're just here to hang out and listen, and some people have said like they really like falling asleep to these streams, hopefully that doesn't mean it's boring. Hopefully that means it's relaxing. We are always appreciative, and thank you for being here, and thank you for being part of the community. I'm going to take a sip here. Aurelis101 says, curses Jacob dodged my pun. Far be it from me to dodge a pun. Let me go back. Aurelis101 says, what did the shrimp say to the fried rice? Don't you walk away from me. Well done. This is a very nice time to remind people that we have a special emote, aside from the Ysbryd heart. We have a very special emote available both here and on Twitch and on our Discord of the pun jail. And I'm just gonna take a moment and just gonna take a second. We're just gonna throw that up in chat. Excellent. We just put down fresh straw. Get in. You deserve to be there. This isn't because we don't appreciate puns, but every once in a while, you have to recognize that they are crimes. They're crimes against humanity. They're wonderful crimes. They're delightful crimes, delectable crimes, but they're crimes, and we like it. What's new? It's at this point I can let you know that aside from all the surgery and the recovery, that Ysbryd Games will be at PAX East. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to be showing. We can't announce too much about that yet. We're still getting things locked down, but folks like to know what shows we're going to be at, and I am telling you here first that we will be at PAX East, and we're very, very excited about that. We've got everything kind of locked down, and it's very exciting. I'm going to be on a panel, and I'll, if you want to know more about that, keep an eye on our Discord or keep an eye on my personal Twitter account, which is where I am most active, at Jacob Burgess VO. And also follow us on social media. Follow Ysbryd Games on social media at Ysbryd Games. That's Facebook, Twitter, most of the major ones. The Maricat gifted a tier 1 sub to the Pun Police. They've gifted 282 gift subs on this channel, which is absolutely incredible and amazing, and thank you. And that's part of the reason why we have thrown, because the Maricat, especially over the holidays and during the month of giving, was very, very generous, and we have very happily given them a VIP badge here on the channel. So tonight's going to be kind of a chill stream. We're going to be playing Y2K, a Postmodern RPG by Ackk Studios. A new patch is coming out, which is going to throw down a whole bunch of really cool quality of life things on Steam. If that's something that you're interested in, you can look up Ackk Studios, our cohorts, the developers of the game. We are the publisher. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on. That's kind of all we got to announce and chat about. Just on a personal note, I really, really wanted to be here last Thursday. I was very, very disappointed that I couldn't. I thought it would be fun to try to play Hades, which is the game that we're playing on Thursday, in hard mode with one eye. But when I tested it out that day, my brain just kind of turned my good eye off for a little bit, which was a very interesting experience because it was trying to adjust with only having the one eye. It was weird, and yeah, it was disappointing. I was actually quite sad. But we're here tonight. We're going to be here again on Thursday. And as far as the calendar and the schedule goes, obviously when we're at conventions, we can't be here, but it's every Tuesday and Thursday. You can throw us a follow or, like I said, join the Discord. So, yep, that's kind of where we're at. So I've got a very nice tea this evening. I'm having a mango wild berry tea. Because normally I sip a cocktail or have a little bit of bourbon, because some of the volunteers, Robert Merlot and Fizz, Robert Merlot, who is, by the way, one of our mods here and on the Discord, got me a very, very nice bottle when we were at PAX South of bourbon from Derelict Airship Distilleries, which I'd never had before. It's a very, very smooth bourbon. It's fantastic. It's lovely, but I can't drink it because I'm still healing and recovering. I got a lot of really cool personal stuff in my book, my copy of Chicago by Night. If you don't know, I'm very much into Vampire the Masquerade. Showed up, but I can't really read it because the text is very small and it makes my eye wedge out. So I've got to wait to read it. So it's just sitting there, and it smells like fresh Magic cards because that's apparently what fresh published books smell like. And I remember what that smelled like all the way back when I played it during Ice Age. So it's just, sitting there taunting me. I can't really play many video games for any length of time tonight because this is chill. I did try to play this for a length of time, so we're totally good. I know a lot of people are very, very concerned. If I didn't want to do something or couldn't do something, I wouldn't. Please be assured. Yeah. So it's all been a time. But one thing that I did get that I did want to show you all, because I really like it, and it's something I'm super into. And I know because we have a really great channel on our Discord, the multiplayer and mobile channel. A lot of folks play Final Fantasy XIV, and I finally got something that I've been looking for a very long time. and I wanted to show you. This is a fat cat. It's one of the minions, one of the little pets that you can get in Final Fantasy XIV. And it's as big as my head. I was going to pick it up when I was in Japan, and I had to order it, and it took a very long time to get here, and now it's here, and I'm very happy. And now I'm showing you for absolutely no reason. This has nothing to do with Ysbryd games, but it's fun as hell. And this is really good. Oh, yeah, also, if you're in, I forgot to say, we, one thing that we did is we restocked a bunch of really cool stuff on our merch store, which is merch.ysbryd.net. We were finally selling the Dana plushies on the store, and then we restocked our Jill plushies as well. If you're a fan of Valhalla, which is this game right here, Cyberpunk Bartender Adventure, and also the Stella pins that we had brought and had made for PAX South, we have taken them and we have put those on there. So we have a lot, a goodly amount of new and fresh merch for Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Adventure waiting for you for purchase, to arrive at your house and love you or hate you. It really depends on the relationship you have with your plushies. We don't judge. The Maricat says they're gonna have to bail and catch the VOD later. Oh man, nerds. I hate it when the internet's being a butt. But let's hope the internet stops being a butt. Let's play some Y2K, shall we? Shall we? Let's shall. Let's shall. Yes. Also, I'm getting over a cold, so I might. I'm trying to take care of my throat a little bit. Planeswalker Gogo says, first time being on your merch page, the heart shirt looks amazing. It is amazing. You'll see me wear it sometimes. It's one of my workout shirts. That is from Masquerada Songs and Shadows, and we also have a pin of it. It's also a very, very good game. It's how I got introduced to Ysbryd games, as a matter of fact, because I was one of the voice actors in Masquerada Songs and Shadows. Boop doo 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 doo. Fire up the game. Fire up the game. Sing a little song while you fire up the game. Toss the coin to your mercher. Fire up the game. Fire up the game. Good evening, Drazoth. Yes? Yes? Has it done it? It has done it. Bit loud. Okay. Once I get in there, I will turn it down. Hey, it's us! It's all of us. Alright. Hockey. Let's see what we can do about turning down the sound. It's not working. Ah, there we are. Good. Whew, man, that would have been really bad to be able to have to play this game with no, like, menu. What's an RPG with no menu? Let's turn down the volume. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that, and if it's bad, it's bad. So let's go with a hint. Gak, community member Gak, said, I just had a thought. How do you know that a Ysbryd produced game is going to be short and sweet? The logo tells you it's abridged. So we're in Windtown. We're going to shake down Windtown for information. And I think Sarah is correct. Sarah Serende is right. We're going to have to go to the, if I remember correctly, And Sarah also remembers that it is the... Well, my brain just shut right off there. Playground. It's a playground. Robin Merlot says playground is to the south, and also a thank you to our mods, Sarah Sorende and Robin Merlot, for being absolutely amazing and being amazing, wonderful mods. Optimistic youth. My big brother would have gone pro if it wasn't for his accident. Playground? That is a sad playground. Is this a playground? Wanna be cop. Reach for the sky! Oh, that's right. Everybody here attacks you. Tip. Video games are not a waste of time. I agree. I've devoted my life to video games. Various degrees and things. In various ways is what I was looking for. And my record is 30. Ah, 22. Sarah says the volume could come down a bit when I have the chance. All right, let me do that when I get out of this fight. Bappity bap bap. Nope. I'm not good at Michael's thing. Haha. Ah. Too experienced, and we shook the kid down for 250. Wow, mister, when I grow up, I want to be strong just like you. So you were looking for someone? Do you mean that strange girl that hung out around the graveyard? I wasn't allowed to talk to her. Maybe some of those weird vampire kids can give you more details. We're full of details. Check the graveyard. It's eastish of here. Or is it west? I always mix those up. I should have stayed in school. Yeah, probably. Alright. Burp. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Deconfig. Let's take down the master volume. Yes? Oh, back to... There, eggplant. Good. Alright, let me know how the volume is there, everybody. Nope, that's the wrong button. West. Ah, the graveyard. Where the weird vampire kids hang out. Are we gonna have to fight someone else? We are. Adolescent smoker. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? You looking for Carrie? You'll have to beat that out of me. Alright. Yep, and with skulls. Ooh! Oh! Oh, I think I accidentally turned off the unlimited mode. I think I turned off assist mode accidentally. Neat. I'm getting better at that at least. Defend. like the music. Alright, let's take out the skull. Ah! I'm bad at that one. Yeah, I know, it dodged. I'm just gonna run back to the water fountain. Ugh. Yeah, assist mode really helps. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Ugh. I like that it said Michael uses karate or something. Okay, well that's the mine dungeon.
Get the hell out of here!
No, that wasn't the... Okay. So this is the Ganon fight. Yeah, defense, good. Ah, dang. Nope. There we go. Hey, all right. Dang it. Yeah, I know. There we go. I'm playing PlayStation games for years and I still can't get the... I'm terrible at the QuickTime events. Oh! Well, at least Velas is dead simple. Oh, come on! I did that! Man. I like how she says each fist normies. Hello, Action, yes. Action JB says, hi everyone, I hope you're having a lovely night. I am having a lovely night. Thank you very much for asking. I hope Chad is having a lovely night. I would love to know what Chad is drinking this year. There we go. Yeah, if you want to know about Carrie, you should talk to her brother. I think they live to the south of here. But their house is always locked by a big fancy gate. Mom says you need to do something pretty bad to have a nice house like the Manses got. Alright, let's go back to the water fountain and get all of our health back. There we go. And Sarah just reminded me that I want to turn assist mode back on. And yes, I do. And I believe I have. Marvelous. And now we save the game? We save the game. Yes. Robin Merlot is asking me to check one more time that I have assist mode on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. What? Huh. That's weird. Alright. Let's assume we have it on. And now we will go to the south, to the big fancy house, with the gate that's locked. Where the Mancers live. What kind of Mancer? Who knows? Could be a Neuromancer, could be a Necromancer, could be a Bibliomancer. My daughter moved to this low-income commune 6 weeks ago. I'm just here helping her settle in. I wish she would have just let me pay her Frankton rent. To the south. Are you a big fancy gate? Let's talk to you. Whoa, you're creepy. Robust alcoholic.
You looking for the Mance's house, huh? Why, did she give you a key too? My wife says I need to get rid of the key if I ever want to see my daughter again. But I'd rather die than let someone else see my beautiful leggy candy.
Oh, so we're gonna fight this guy. Alright. Drunkard appears. Ow. Okay, the assist mode seems to be back on. Yep. Ah. Ah, 28. Dang. There we go. Why aren't you working? Ooh. Oh no, I got it. Okay. Dodge. I know the Dillinger amp is a reference to something, like a brand name, but I can't, for the life of me, think of what it might be. Okay, let's see if we can get past the third. Ah. Ah! Dang it! This music is very chaotic. It super fits into the game and what we're doing, but personally, Discord music makes me a little witchy. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh, maybe. 30. Ah. There we go. Give me that key.
Give me the key. Give me.
Fine, you beat some sense into me.
Take this key. My wife thanks you. They live in a house that's fenced off, but I don't think they like visitors.
What, with the big fence? No, that's crazy. Here, play with my panda friend. You look like a bear. More south. Probably back to the world map? Probably back to the world map. Is there an exit over here? There seems to... Yes! A lonely roadside memorial. The name is washed away from the rain. Oh, that's sad. Oh, neat. That's a nice water tower. Oh, we got the weird music. Water tower's probably going to look at me at some point. It's just the kind of game this is. Oh, everybody, I saw that they were making a Resident Evil Netflix show. So, that'll be fun. In case you don't know what that reference might be, one of the very, very first games we played on this channel. Way back 8 months ago, almost? We've almost had this channel for a year. Way back 8 months ago. Nope, wrong way, Jacob. Way back 8 months ago, one of the very first games we played, a friend of mine who does events, a friend of mine at Capcom, Liz Smith, gave us a copy of Resident Evil 2 Remake to play, because she'd heard I never played it, and thought that it would be fun for me to do that. And it was fun, but not for me. The first episode, unfortunately, is lost to time. It's the famous lost episode of the Ysbryd channel, but if you go to our YouTube channel, you can check it out. I hear it's some people's favorite, one of the favorite games that we've done, and I've already committed to playing the Resident Evil 3 remake. I don't know why. I must like you all very much. I mean, I do. I do. This is pretty great. Sarah Sorende asks, because you love us, that must be it. Because I love you. And Sarah has also reminded me that we have 9-month subs already. That's right. Last Tuesday we had a bunch of sub babies. Man, time flies.
Well, I guess this is the place. So, do we just knock?
Let's give it a try.
Let's give it a try.
He's sleeping and we wake him up.
Who are you guys?
I'm Alex. I come from the internet.
Oh, one sec. Come in.
Huh.
So hey, yeah, I'm Rory, but you probably figured that much out on your own. If not, why would I be letting you into my room? Anyway, what are your names?
Usually names come first, but you know, this game's all about letting people into your house before asking their name.
I'm Alex. This is Vela and Michael.
No, I mean, what are your screen names? That's how I know all of you, so that'll be more beneficial.
Oh, I'm SNES Man 99. I think that's the first time I've had to say that out loud. Michael is Veriformer, and Vela isn't cool enough to go on the message board.
Hey, aren't you that girl? The one from Windway 87's post about the girl who's ripping up holes in reality in his town?
It's very specific.
I am. But don't believe everything you read on the internet. You boys take that stuff too seriously.
Hey, I invented lying on the internet, so no need to warn me. Anyway, I'll have my eyes on you.
Cool. Well, you're really making me like you there, Chief.
Don't need you ripping a hole in my basement with your mind powers or whatever the hell it is you do.
Well, then just remain on my good side.
Really know how to warm up to people there, Rory.
So, Rory, tell us about your sister. When did she disappear?
My sister, she vanished about 3 weeks ago. Went to school one day, left school, and now she's gone. No crazy elevator video of her either, she's just gone.
Oh, did your parents get the police involved?
No, my parents aren't exactly what you'd call proactive. They aren't the types that jump to their kids' defense.
Oh, good evening, Elemental Alchemist.
Do you think it would be okay if we talked to them?
No, that wouldn't be okay. It's complicated.
I see. Well, who else knows that she's missing?
Shallioncy says, I'm eagerly awaiting until next month when Bloodline 2 comes out. Yep. Something else that comes out next month on February 20th, World of Horror, goes into early access as well.
This is extremely serious. A teenage girl goes missing, and someone needs to be doing something about it.
Yeah, but it's... Yeah, okay, you're right. Where do we begin? Well, my sister Carrie started acting weird a few months back. She was having trouble with some girls at school, but nothing she couldn't handle. So one day, things get really weird when I find her in the attic. She was holding some of her baby toys, stuff that's been boxed up for years. I asked her what she was doing, and she said she needed them for gifts. Gifts for kids who had less than she did. So then she left.
Oh, that's a very good and decent thing of her to do.
She took 7 things with her. After she vanished, I went around looking for her, and I found her toys scattered everywhere.
It's very specific that you counted how many things she had with her.
Anyway, the weird thing is, each place a toy was found, an accident happened there shortly after.
Creepy.
One of the toys was left at an underpass, and the next day, a kid was killed when a car hit him. And I know that sounds like a coincidence.
Yikes.
But then at a train station, a woman was robbed, and the guy who grabbed her purse ran into the tracks and got hit by, not the train, but a cop car that lost control and plowed into him.
Yikes.
Anyway, this old lady had a heart attack and died the next day at the grocery store right on top of a sewage cap where another toy had been found. You can't tell me all of that is a coincidence.
No, definitely not.
Did anything happen to you personally at these locations? Were you the one who found the toys?
Yeah, to both. But okay, let's just go to the places. I think it'd be best for me to show you myself.
All right, Rory. Thanks for joining the party. When we finally left Rory's house, it was evening. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, there's the thing. Oh, good. Good. Yep. Oh, we're getting all Attack on Titan. Okay. That's not evening, that's space. You're just in space. All right, buddy, what's going on?
I have this theory about physicality and the nature of our universe. It has a lot to do with the temporal nature of our bodies.
Yes, people I just met who came into my house.
Basically, I think we all have a set number of days to be in our bodies, and they usually end with our bodies being destroyed.
Cool. Shot88, hello, good evening.
But sometimes, very rarely, we leave our bodies without dying.
What exactly happened to you, Rory? What makes you say this?
Okay, forget that for now. I can't explain it right now. Let's continue the tour.
Yes, the tour. Okay. Is anybody gonna... I don't know, you can just kind of point at it. Or, you know, start screaming. That's fine too. I mean, both are valid options. Valid options. Nope. No, we can talk about the Star God. Nope.
The elemental composition of the human body can be looked at from the point of view of either mass composition or atomic composition.
John Locke Cole says, I am more worried about the even larger triangle thing behind the moon, and I didn't even notice that, and now I am too.
The adult male human body is approximately 57% water, and water is 11% hydrogen by mass, but 67% if you count atoms. Most of the mass of the human body is oxygen, but most of the atoms in the human body are hydrogen atoms. What we love to
Cool.
forget is the soul when we talk about our makeup. I don't really believe in souls in a religious sense, I like to think about the soul as our mind. Have you ever
Alright.
imagined what it would be like if we successfully performed a brain transplant, but when the person woke up, they were exactly the same? Like, the brain is a physical part of the conscious, but the moment it's in a new body, the old soul, brain, or whatever enters back into the body and poof, we're back to being ourselves.
I don't know. I think things would be a way different.
Do people really know that the brain contains our thoughts? Yeah, and before you tell me about the science behind it, I know you're right. I just think about this from time to time.
You're a bit off on both
Huh.
your science and metaphysics, but you're onto something.
Huh.
Vela didn't shoot him down. She didn't mock him. In my head, the rational part of my brain was already thinking of a variety of corrections to his ideas.
Because you're a douche.
But after this week, I knew pretty much anything was possible.
There you go.
I can't do it here. Okay, let's go to the next spot. I'll try there.
You trying to tinkle, buddy? I mean, no judgments. You know, everybody gets a little pea shy from time to time. I'll race you. Oh, don't like
Sometimes
that
it feels
camera
like my
angle.
sister is still in the
Mm-mm.
room upstairs. And I don't mean to suggest that I forget that she isn't there. It goes beyond that. There are times where I feel like she's physically there. Like, in the same way I can feel my foot is attached to my leg without actually having to touch it with my hand. But she isn't here right now. There is one more place we can check. Let's go back to the overpass.
Going to the overpass, huh? That's not the overpass. You stopped. Oh, I've got to be near you. I can't outpace you. I see. We've got to go Rory speed. Because it's all about you, Rory. Fine. Rory. Rory. Okay. We came all the way back to where we started.
This is right. I think I can do it here. Okay, someone lift the sewer cap with me.
You want to go down there?
Yes, I think that would be a good idea. Boys, give him a hand.
Yep. Just lift up the cap and down to the poop chutes.
Okay, so what I'm about to say might sound crazy, but I can prove my theory down here. I think my sister's soul is down here, so let's look for it.
So according to your theory, her brain is just bopping around down here.
Rory, I think you might be a bit... Okay, no, this will be fine. Let's look for her. I just want you to prepare yourself that what you find down here might not be her.
Oh, good. No, that's not foreshadowing at all.
Whatever.
Great.
I know it's her.
Mm-hmm. 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 Well, let's save the game. Actually, let's go to the mine dungeon. Because I think we might have enough XP to level up a bit. Nope, stop it. Yes. Everybody level up. Time for us to level up. I would like to level up. Thank you. Thank you, Marlene. All right. Okay, they're saying stuff. I can't quite make it out. It's just garbly enough. I mean, I'd like to enter the room, of course. Alright. Time to leave. I would like to save my data, yes. Do. Get me out of the creepy place. Oh, that was over here. Grr. Exit the main dungeon. Hi. Oh good, we're fighting poo. Everything comes down to poo. From the top of your head to the sole of your shoe. Everything about you is a number 2. There we go. Alright, turds.
Righteous.
Samurai turtle. Cute. Samurai turtle in a sewer. Pacifism. Very well. I guess we'll use pacifism on Michael.
Good.
Gross sound effect. Oh, Cyclops Boy just threw us a subscription. Thank you very much, Cyclops Boy.
Righteous.
And he used heal and ate pizza. Yes. Okay.
Michael.
Alright, before we go into the next room, let's check that out. Cool. Check the porta potty. I'm gonna fight more poop. I'm gonna fight a samurai rat. Alright. Samurai rat is dead. Good. Oop. Ouch. Ah, these group attacks. There we go. Boop. 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 I guess I should be saying poop instead. Let's see what skills you got. Hit point and PP swap. Nope. Okay, let's use pacifism on Michael again. I still don't know what this does. Let's attack the poo. Nope. I think the buttons are mapped weird. go. 27. Yeah, 31. Beat my record. Ha! Beat my record with the record. Nope. Okay, that was just something to fight. Okay. Yep, I want it. What's in there? Teenage Mutant Ninja Samurai, Teenage Mutant Ninja Samurai, Teenage Mutant Ninja Samurai.
Right in the manhole.
Yeah. I take no damage. Oh no, it's the mass attack. I was attacked by the butt mass with a mass attack. Ass attack? I really should have said ass attack. Yeah. Mass ass attack? Ass mass attack. The sass attack. What'd you do tonight? Oh, I watched Jacob slowly go mad, trying to come up with a pun with ass, mass, and attack. It was great. What do you do? Let's try Vela.
Vela.
Sure. What does this do? I should probably look this up in the menu. That sounds like a thing I should do. Okay, you got a new skill. Attempt to take a bad photo of a foe to hurt their self-image. I would like to do that, yes.
Smile for the camera, baby. Say cheese.
Oh, neat. Ah, dang. All right, Michael, what do you do? No, not Michael. Sorry. Excuse me. Rory. Huh. Alright, well, doesn't really tell me. Robert Merlot says damage replacement. Oh, they tank. Okay. Well, I got a dungeon key. Isn't that nice? Do, 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 do. Get up the ladder. Can I get the chest? Hey, I can. Neat. Haha, I'm very smart. Or at least I feel very smart. Fella, I have something that should help us clear these rocks. It's a tool called Amp. I'm going to lend you this old bass. Crank it up to 11 and strum the strings, and la-di-da, the rocks will explode. You know, like rocks. Ah, cool. Nice. I like the physics, too. Serpent77. Hi, Jacob. How's the eye recovery doing? Pretty good, actually. I'm going to have to go put some eye drops in soon, but I'm going to push it until break time and play for like another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll all take a break. And I'll put in some eye drops. I'll make some new tea. I'll take my, my Ninjom Peibakoa. whose pronunciation I almost certainly murdered, even though my Canadian wife, who is totally real, has told me how to pronounce it multiple times. Well, that's fun. And thank you for asking, Serpents. I really appreciate it. Oh, let us save the game. Yes, I would like to save the game. Yes. Let us save the game. Because I feel like a boss fight is coming up soon. What do you think, chat? Yes, you think boss fight? This feels like a boss fight area. Those seem like Easter Island heads disguised as trees. I've got a tool that'll help you here, I think. It's called Hair Whip. It's my signature move. Basically, you let your bangs fall into your eyes and jerk your head forward while torquing your shoulders. If you do this just right, you should be able to cut through small bushes. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. And now we use cat to take chest thing. And then I think this is probably amp time. It is amp time. I did it. I got amped. Whippy. I see you there, treasure chest. Okay. It won't go over the cat. Cat. Very well. Yes. Robin Merlot says garbage can up top. All right. I assume that means that I missed a garbage can, unless that's some new lingo that I don't know about, where the kids say garbage can on top or up top. I don't even know what that would mean. Oh, more ass mass. That's what I'm calling poop from now on. Ass mass. Excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta make some ass mass. Nope, I missed. There we are.
Michael!
Michael, that's me! Geck says, what a shitty enemy. That's true. Hey, I did a thing with him, finally! $27. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Well, that... Land roll AX7 Keytar. Alright. There we go. Good. Excellent. All right, we are optimized. We're gonna get some more experience points here. And then I think it's break time after this fight. Back. Yeah, I think the sound effects are helping. 30. Good. Sound effects help, I think. Yep. Vague Murloc. Ah. Aye. Yep, I missed. Oh, I got over enthusiastic there. A little over enthusiastic I got there, yay. Yay. Yeah. 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 All right, yeah.
Michael!
Hey, it's Michael. Get him. Get that poo. Slap that shit. Okay, I'm just not good at Michael's thing. Ooh, 14. Alright, let's not get cocky now. Okay, 25. 28 is respectable. It's respectable. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Okay, what do we got over here? Okay. I got a dungeon key. Okay. But I forgot to go back and get that trash can. Let me get that trash can. Hey, turkey sandwich and a lemonade. That's exactly what you want to find in a trash can. I'm glad we went back. Okay, puzzle time. But before that, let's take a break, everybody. Let's go back to... Let's make Bigum Jacobs. Bigum Jacobs. All right, everybody. Oh. Man, this camera's so weird. I gotta fix it. Anyway, it gets all fuzzy and weird sometimes, and then I gotta reset it with my magic fingers. Anyway, the trials and tribulations of streaming. Anyway, we're gonna take a break. So everybody, get up, stretch, do what you need to do, get some water, take your meds, I don't know, hydrate, whatever the card says that our lovely, lovely social media coordinator Meredith Gerber made for us. I'll see you all in just a little while. I'm going to go put some eye drops in. I'm going to drink some goo. I'm going to make some more tea. And we'll see you all in 5 to 10 minutes. I will miss you dearly. Maybe rabbitly. Maybe some other woodland creaturely. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to finding out. See you in a bit. Bye. 5 to 10 minutes. We'll be back with more YII-YAY. Well, hello everyone. Oh, camera, stop it. There we go. Yes, give me the blackest blacks. Good. Yes. Everything okay? Good? You're good? Are you good? Are you good? I'm good. Hi. Welcome back to the Ysbryd game stream. We are now back from break. As you can see, he said sitting here, deciding to state the painfully obvious. We're playing Y2K, a postmodern RPG, published by Ysbryd Games, developed by Ackk Studios. We're currently in the sewers. We're literally fighting poop and crap and Teenage Mutant Ninja Samurais and weird badger moles. So my eye has started bothering me just a little bit, so I am going to try and use my my light blocking glasses, my special light blocking glasses. What are these called? When I get on stream, my vocabulary just escapes me. There's so much going on. I'm sitting here talking with all of you and hanging out, and I have a fairly prodigious vocabulary. I am a professional writer. I have done marketing for a very long time, but when I sit here and I look at what should be a common object, all of the words just flee my mind. Light blocking glasses. There is a specific word. I'm just going to call them computer glasses. I'm going to wear my dorky computer glasses. Maybe give me a little bit more longevity. I may have to lean in a little bit and squint a little bit because these aren't prescription in order to read some of the dialogue. But we're going to do that because my the eye that I had surgery on started to widge out. My voice has started to give way because I have also been a little bit sick and under the weather, which sometimes happens after surgery. So I'm going to have a little bit more goo. It's just been physically a rough time. I'm going to have some of my good stuff. Polarized. Polarized is the word. Polarized glasses. Thank you so much. Thank you, Monkus Be Funky. Yes, Monkus Be Funky. What a great name. That is excellent. I'm not going to eat this. Get my voice back to where I want it to be, so I can be a good host to y'all. With me humming, it looks like I'm playing a really weird squishy flute. This is the kind of quality content we have here at Ysbryd Games. It's really the feeling of the studio. I'm sorry, not studio. Publisher. Publishing house? House. The feeling of the house. We're a house. We're a house now. Welcome to the house. Actually, I'm going to get up on my soapbox a little bit. I typically... One of the things that I do at Ysbryd Games is I am the broadcasting relationship manager. So essentially I deal with a lot of influencers and things like that. I meet them at cons and, you know, hook them up with their PR company, hop into their streams and kind of relate with broadcasters. I prefer the term broadcasters to influencers. That's a marketing term that seems to have gone out into the public mind. And I'm not a huge fan of it also with content. I'm not a huge fan of that as a word. I mean, it's widely accepted for what a lot of people do. You know, I'm putting out content. But for me, again, this is just my opinion. It's art. What broadcasters and YouTubers, streamers, whatever term you want to use, it's not just content. What people are making is art. It's a bunch of different types of art. I don't quite know what the word would be. All I know is that the word content tends to rankle a bit. For me, that's just for me. I've been trying. That's why I prefer to use the term broadcaster than just like content creator or influencer, because it all seems, I don't know, weird and nefarious and not what the thing is. There are people that disagree with me, and that's totally fine. That's just in the capacity of one of the things that I do, in the capacity of my job. Those aren't the terms that Those aren't the terms that I prefer. Like I said, it wrangles. It gets my neck up, gets my shoulders up. When I get stressed, my shoulders tend to creep up to my ears. I do things like this. Weird little dances for stress. Anyway, let's get back to the game. We're gonna fight poop. Let's go beat some shit. Literally. I'm gonna beat some shit. There we go. Alright. I like that effect. That physics effect is real neat. How do I... How... Okay, I can just go past it. That's nice. Okay, let's fight you first. And then we'll save the game. Smooth Jazz and Panda B. Nah, I don't want Smooth Jazz. Ah! Dang it! Was really on a roll there. Got all focused. Yes, hold up your sign. Good. Attack. Ah, yes. New equipment, more damage. No. Ah, my finger slipped. Ah. Dang it. Oh, I also brought some green tea cookies for myself. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Ah, that's a good cookie. Fire. What do we get? Fountain soda. 5 of them. Nice. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Oh, I missed. There we go. Oh, good. It shows us what turned off. Ah, the pink butt stopped having diarrhea. How nice. How about we save our game again? Good. Let us climb the ladder to victory. Let's look in the hole. No? Okay. Let's look in these holes. Nothing in the holes except apparently melted bubblegum. A lot of people are really swallowing a lot of gum if all this gunk is down here. Insert the key into the lock. After hearing a faint click, the key snaps. Can't reuse those keys. I'm gonna get that as a distance because I don't trust it. I've played way too much D&D. Nope. Smelling salts. Okay, so I got a purple door, a green door, a gray door. And a Hodor. Ah. I must get a key in each of these. Combat. It's a good idea to get acquainted with all of your skills. For example, did you know that Vela has a skill called Banish that can expel an entity from combat without killing it? Interesting. I shall save the game, thank you. Yes. I would like to save my data. Prince Spiner's a precious boy who must be protected. Save your data. Robin Merlot, word of advice, Jacob. I shall wait for that to come through chat and thoughtfully sip my tea. While I wait for the advice of our mod Robert Merlot to wash over me like a cool stream, bracing and refreshing. He sips again. With Vela's Banish, you can actually kill those big old star boys. Fantastic. I'm gonna kill me a star boy. Input selection. Nothing. I want nothing from you. I will drop down, and I will whip my hair back and forth. Yes. Fuck you, trees. I will go into the green door with a green goop, and I will fight this big beefy boy. Big beefy boy. Choose only one bodacious master ass-kicking. Rembrandt Harmonzoon. I shall fight the samurai tortoise, thank you very much. 11. Respectable. Ah.
Manhole. I said no anchovies.
He said no anchovies.
Yes.
And I got too enthusiastic while I was trying to make him a dumb joke. Cookie. C is for cookie, and it's good enough for me. C is for cookie. What would you like to see? An oatmeal, raisin, chocolate chip, all of them for me. C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Go fuck yourself, turtle. Alex looked inside of the chest and got a green key. John Locke Cole, Rembrandt, so Dutch artists. Good call. I would not have picked up on that. I would not have picked up on that. Nice. That is some good jokes right there. Nope, that doesn't do it. Kablow. Good. We did it. Sogheim says, oh hey, sweet glasses. Well, thank you very much. Haha! Edgar Degas. Art is not what you see, but what you make others see. Ah, just like my radical blade. I would say art is not what you see, it's what others choose to see within your art. Yes. Yes. Not gonna break 31. Not this time. Yuri Hart just said, I am so psyched for Nirvana. Thank you very much. So I came as I was. As you were? As I hoped you would be. Well done, Yuri Hart. Well done. Please somebody put them in the punch jail.
Righteous.
Aw, I'm out of the cookies I brought. Mm, 14, that's nice. Hey, 31, all right.
Right into the manhole. Hoi. Michael.
Michael! And that should be it for this boss. Or not boss, but for this encounter, I should say. He said, sipping his tea confidently and being wildly incorrect. Ambrosia. Yeah, feed that to Alex. It's burger time. Mm. 30. Okay. Starting to get up there. Hand's starting to hurt. Not as young as I once was. Alex looked inside of the chest and obtained the silver key. How nice. How nice. I believe now we must go and find the purple key, but perhaps we shall consume some of these lovely items. Yes? Yes. Who is low on stuff? It's you. And you. Good. Good. Eat your hamburgers and feel well once again. It's gonna be the point in my life where I don't feel great after eating a hamburger. Getting older is weird. Getting older is really weird. Hey. Let's see here. Oh, gonna fight you. Johannes Vermeer. God, I love being an adolescent monstrosity samurai tortoise. Are they dual wielding? They are? Well, one of them's dual wielding. Nope, they're both dual wielding. Yes. Musashi style. Oh, except Musashi had a longsword, or a katana, and a wakizashi, which is the smaller one. Not a tanto, which is the really small one.
Right into the manhole. Righteous.
Pacifism.
Michael.
Pacifism. Pacifism is for me. Oh, hey! Sir Jaeger is rating with a party of 127. Hello, Brew Crew. Thank you very much for bringing all that sweet, sweet coffee. Sarkozy was there. R01 says yo from Surge's chat. Generic Game CR8 says, hey Jacob, the King in Green says, latte, 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 latte. Hello, Brew Crew. Welcome back. Hello again. We are always excited and welcoming of your raids. Thank you very much, Serge. I really appreciate it. I hope your stream went wonderfully this evening. This evening, we are playing Y2K, a postmodern RPG. Welcome to the Ysbryd Games channel. My name is Jacob Burgess, the community manager and host of the Ysbryd Games channel, among many other things that I do. If you are pleased by our humble offerings, I encourage you, I entreat you to throw us a follow, maybe even join the Discord, because it's a lot of fun. If you like games that have a timeless quality to them, games that will stick with you long after you are finished, then you've come to the right place. You have come to the right publisher. Valhalla, Masquerada, Songs and Shadows, our new games Nirvana and World of Horror, which is on early access on February 20th, 2020, which is this year. All of these offerings could be yours if you yet take a moment to plumb the depths of what this wonderful publisher is about. I don't know why I started in on this, but hey, welcome everybody. Thank you very much for being here. Like I said, we're playing Y2K, a postmodern RPG. I recently had eye surgery, which is why I'm wearing these glasses and taking it a little bit easy this evening. And we're just having a really chill stream, and welcome. And I'm happy you're here. I'm sorry I'm having tea, but it's very late and I'm getting old. Yuri Hart says, I really want to hear more about what Ysbryd does for developers. They usually get involved in game projects. That is a great frickin' question. So a lot of times we get involved in, and this isn't a hard and fast rule, because all of our relationships with every one of our developers is a case-by-case basis. But Brian Quack, who's the owner of the company, and me, we're both game developers ourselves. We understand what it takes to make a game. I do games writing, narrative design. I have also worked on, I'm a working voice actor, and I've also done casting and directing for games as well. So we like to get our hands kind of in the shit as far as game development goes, and we don't ever ask for creative control or anything like that, but if any of our developers ever need help, or we're always there to help and provide the best support that we can. So a lot of game publishers, typically what they provide is support as far as helping to reach an audience, as far as like bringing developers to shows, showing off the games. There's a couple of interviews from PAX South that I did, speaking about World of Horror, one of our games, one of the games that we're publishing. Sometimes we provide help to developers to help finish development. That's what a lot of publishers do as well, is invest in the game, and just help get the game out there, help to guide and be the best interface between the developer and the public that we possibly can be. It is our job to help to shepherd games out into the world. So Ysbryd tends to be very, very selective in the kind of games and publishers that we that we partner with, our cohorts, and we do. They're all partners. We don't have a publisher developer relationship. It's all very equitable, and we've had some wonderful experiences working with all of our developers. I've worked with almost all of them, like on the floor, showing the game and helping do media and things like that. So it's really neat. These aren't prescriptions, so I will have to lean in and kind of squint a little bit. Star Wars THX 1138 said, how are you feeling from your surgery? We're kind of at my eye still kind of hurts a little bit because there's still an open wound that's healing because gross things have to happen. But we're in the don't you dare itch it even though it itches like a mother pusser. Just like, don't itch it. It's so itchy. All I want to do is itch it, but I can't itch it. But I want to, but I can't. But I want to. So I've just been throwing eye drops in my eye as much as I possibly can to flesh out whatever might be itchy. And what's being itchy is that my flesh is healing, so that doesn't do anything. It provides temporary relief, and it's so itchy, and oh my god, I want to itch it. Oh. Yuri Hart says, thank you so much for letting me know. I'm 3 years into my current game project, and I currently don't have a publisher, and I really like the stuff that I've seen with Ysbryd Games. Well, if you do have a pitch deck, you can reach out to hello@ysbryd.net, and we'll take a look at it. That's the best that I can offer. Yuri Hart also asks, have you tried ibuprofen? Helps with swelling and itching. Yes, I have. Yes. Lynn Toon says tea is always good unless it's 2:30 in the morning and your shift doesn't end until 7:45. Need something slightly stronger. Yes, indeed. Yes. Anyway, let's finish this fight because we're getting into the thing. And also, like, if you're interested in game publishing or anything like that, my personal Twitter account is @JacobBurgessVO. That's a lot of the stuff that I do outside of Ysbryd. But if you DM me on Discord or if you want to reach out to me on Twitter, that's fine. You can also reach out to the Ysbryd Games Twitter account, which is run by the wonderful Meredith Gerber, who is our social media coordinator and a total badass. You can message us on Facebook or you can reach out to Jacob@ysbryd.net as well. But hello@ysbryd.net is going to be your best bet. You're also asking the right guy because I am. I also scout for Ysbryd as well. I'm going to be going to many places around the world to meet with some different developers, along with the games writing and the voice acting and everything that I do. It's fun. I do a lot of stuff. It's nice. Let's go. Also, this is my first time playing through this game. Fern Serwen says, hey Jacob, hope you're having a great day. My internet is being super flaky all of a sudden, so I'm going to give it a rest for a bit. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. If you want to add another heart to your collection there, we also have a Ysbryd Games heart. Just saying, if you want to support the channel. All of the stuff that we do as far as community outreach, which this is part of it, playing games with our community and things like that, all of it goes back into the community. We take all of that to hire artists and training for me, and as far as, like, you know, graphic design and purchasing some new software to make the streams and to make all of our community outreach and community stuff better. And if anybody sees anything that they're like, hey, I think this might make the stream better, or make our Discord better, or anything like that, because Twitch is always putting out these new things like the hype train and channel points and whatnot. If anybody has any ideas or any feedback or anything, I'm super open to that. As the community manager for Ysbryd Games, I absolutely, feedback is one of the most valuable things that we could ask for. The door is locked. Let us use the keys. We shall use all of the keys. Yes. Somebody earlier in the chat said Jacob's being fairly dramatic. I have a fairly beefy theater degree. I have a Bachelor of Science in Theater. So if I couldn't get dramatic, then I really don't know what I'm doing. Well, this looks normal. Looks like Frieza had sex with a putty from Power Rangers.
Oh, Rory, you are so wrong. So wrong.
Can't you see her too?
Can't you see her too?
That's my sister. That's Carrie.
I don't think so, man.
Oh shit! It's an entity! We need to get the hell out of here!
Wait. We need to remain calm. We
Good
need to try
advice.
and talk to him.
Carrie, I brought some friends. This is Alex, Michael, and Bella. They're gonna help us.
Rory, that isn't your sister. It's...
Shut up! That's Carrie.
Cool.
Can't you feel it? It's so familiar. I can prove it.
Uncanny Jim Jam says, Jacob, I'm glad you're doing well and I like your glasses. Thank you very much.
She understands what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. I've never been this close to anyone. Trust me, it's her!
Rory.
Whoa.
That's not Carrie.
I don't think he's gonna listen, fella.
Rory. That's you.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
That's your soul survivor. Your spirit, your consciousness.
How can that be? I'm right here!
Vela, what the hell is going on? You need to explain this.
Rory, what really happened to your sister?
Probably something horrifically bad.
Something about your story doesn't add up. Let me hear the truth.
We haven't experienced it yet, but just as I'm thinking of it, looking at this thing, this game does have bright, flashy lights at times, so just content warning for that. If you have epilepsy or problems with anything like that, sometimes that happens. So just forewarned is forearmed. Also, mature content.
Rory, please. I'm here to help you. Did your sister really vanish?
No, she jumped off the overpass.
Rory, that's terrible. Why?
What the hell kind of question is that? It was those bastards at school. Stupid shitty girls always ragging on her, going out of their way to make her feel bad, picking on her for being my sister.
Yeah.
Ugh! This is all my fault. It's all because of me, because of what I'm like. You know?
I also noticed that his teeth are the same color as his undershirt.
How did you find this place, Rory? When did you first see your soul survivor?
It was 2 weeks after she died.
Temporarily awry says, also subject matter. This is getting dark. Yes, the game does get a little bit dark. I write for horror, so I have a higher tolerance for that kind of thing. So it didn't occur to me. But yes, absolutely content warning for the dark.
I found her things. I came down there thinking she fell down or something. I don't know. And then I thought about dying too. I wanted to die. I needed to get away from this world. I needed to find her.
But you knew she was dead, didn't you?
Of course. But
It's okay. You can tell me.
Huh.
I'm not judging anything you say here. Tell me all of it.
She's very cool.
I surrendered myself to the ether. To the realm outside of this one. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Vela?
I do. Go on. What happened when you left your body?
I didn't get far. I separated from my physical form, and then I saw my body and my sister, which you say is me.
Did you leave the Earth?
I was so close. I was so far away. And then I saw it. The soul survivor. The entity. Whatever the hell you called it.
I like that it's just chilling there, looking all
Right.
menacing.
Please listen to me carefully. You left your body when you surrendered yourself to your misery. You abandoned this physical form, and your soul was about to enter the soul space. But what you saw was not your sister. That soul over there is not hers. It is yours. I've traveled the soul space, and I understand what I am seeing when I look at the entities. I see the marks of your soul, and I can tell you that that is another you. Somewhere out there in the soul space,
She's very good.
this you left his world and stumbled on yours. That's you from another plane. It's likely it was experiencing the same suffering as you.
What? I don't understand.
Bella, can you please explain what's going on here?
Yeah, she's trying to. Why don't you shut your cake hole?
Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. I understand what you were feeling. This depression is unbearable. I can't take it anymore. The depression pain part is an unavoidable reality. But whether or not you can overcome it is up to you. You decide if you're going to keep going. Your sister is gone. There's no changing that. But traveling the soul space is incredibly dangerous, and if you're not careful, you'll end up like him. You can't help but feel the pain, but you can get through the suffering. That will go away. Look, I know
I like
it's
her a
easy
bunch.
for me to say. I'm not the one whose sister is dead. But you have to understand that I am telling you the true reality of the situation. You're playing with some otherworldly dangers here. Oh no. Is that... Damn it! Guys, we need to run!
Bella, will you tell me what the hell is going on? What is all this about?
If she said run and, like, the world is melting over there, get out.
I think it's a golden alpaca. Damn it, we need to run! Come on, let's get out of here!
Oh, that's not good.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Okay. Robin Merlot says you have to banish the entities, then attack the alpacas. Fantastic. I like the music here. $31.
Get lost!
Oh. Yes. That's really tough.
Michael!
Ugh. I don't like that one. I think it said witness me.
Lemonade.
Okay. Lemonade. Dispello98 says, this game is profoundly weird. That's correct.
Michael!
I'm gonna make you look so good. Say cheese.
Golden Alpaca is sick. Good. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, the music unsettles me a little bit too, Shalanice. 14 on that sometimes. Neat.
Get the hell out of here!
Yeah, alright, cool. Uncanny Jim Jam says, having just come into the stream with no knowledge of the game, this is buck wild weird in the best way. Well, good. We're happy you like it. This is a buck wild weird game. Hey, I did it. All right. Oops. Lemonade. Did that heal? I hope that didn't heal. Did he get a horn? So Robert Merlot asked, is my X button weird? I think it's double mapped, is what I think it is. Red Shoes Jeff just confirmed he did get a horn.
Michael!
Cody L just subscribed. They have subscribed for 2 months, and they ask, lemonade. Yep, I think the X button's off. I think it's double mapped to something.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Oh, good, a group attack. Oh, I like these. Great. Hey, thanks for taking that hit. Ah, 13. Dang it. Ah. 28. Cool. Okay, good.
Michael!
Yay, I did it.
Lemonade.
Oh, you're gonna need a hamburger. You're my biggest damage guy, though. Oh, it swaps out for other people. Got it. Okay. Alright, biggest damage dealer. We're gonna do this. There we go. Ah, tornado out of them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the pacifism guy as a healer. Nope, nope, oh, wait. You need to banish the Soul Survivor. Yes. Okay, what is many hit points? A turkey sandwich. Turkey sandwich for Alex. Have a turkey sandwich in the middle of combat. Have it the sandwich. Okay, it's a very nice sandwich. I'm gonna have him heal him too with the turkey sandwich. Alright, have a sandwich. Oh, eat that delicious sandwich. Okay, let's just dodge. We'll negate all the damage. It's nice. Oh good, its attack, it just says lemonade. Hockey-docky, get out of the way. Okay, there's one, there's two, there's three. I don't know why I'm stuck in this voice, but it's nice, you know, I like it. It's comfortable. Like I'm sitting in a tub of warm Amarynat. Okay, big damage, let's do it. Big damage, let's go big damage guy. Alright, big damage guy. Oh, we got 13, lucky number 13, okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, 27 is respectable. Okay, please die, alpaca man. Okay, banish. Banish! Yes, and she just yelled to banish. Is nice. We gotta banish to get this thing to vanish. And then maybe we go get a radish. And then hang out with Tiffany Haddish. Okay, we did it. I got used to it. That's very cool. We got a cool shirt with Bella on it, actually. It's one of my favorite shirts that we make. And our shirts are very comfortable. They're very cool. Alright, nobody needs things. Okay, let's we'll have you tank.
Alex!
Okay. Alright, what's with the golden alpacas? Yeesh. Okay, big damage. There we go. Oh.
Get lost!
Oof. There we go. Get out of here. Get. Pacifism. Okay.
Smile for the camera, baby. Say cheese.
Yeah. Golden alpaca is sick. Yeah, reduce damage. There we go. It didn't die. It did die. Okay, good. Get out of here. Yes. So on that last hit, if you can hit it first, you still win, which is lovely.
Alex!
Yep. No. I'm gonna have to check out the Steam mapping here. All right. Ah.
Ah, get the hell out of here!
Yay, I win. Robert Rouleau suggests just defend. Bella's the only one who can deal with them for now. Alright, fair.
Get out of my reality!
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting better at that. Only had to mess it up several times. But that's how we learn. Get the fuck out.
Okay, what the hell was that thing? Why did we have to kill it? And what is going on? I've been
All right,
sitting
buddy.
here for 30 minutes while you and Rory talked in riddles and ignored my questions.
Well, it's not about you, buddy.
This is insane. What is a soul survivor?
Calm down, Alex. I'll explain it now. I haven't been intentionally leaving you in the dark, so don't act like I'm some anime character.
I am just... This is too much.
Deep breaths, Alex. Michael's taking this better than you are. By now you've seen enough visual proof that what I am going to tell you isn't a lie. I need you to understand that I don't have all the answers. I can only say what I know to be true from my experiences.
I get it. Spit it out already, Bella.
What you just saw was a soul survivor, or an entity. Both names are acceptable. These beings are a visual representation of a soul that has escaped from its body. You see, it is entirely possible for a human being to separate their soul from their body. In doing so, you leave behind your physical form, and more often, you can't retrieve it. The separation of mind, or soul if you will, from the body can only be achieved by accepting an existence of a non-physical nature. A human usually stumbles on this facet of reality after undergoing a transformation of a grave nature. In Rory's case, it was the loss of his sister that pushed him towards exchanging his physical nature for a metaphysical one. This is where things are about to get strange, so please bear with me.
Codell said we didn't get to see the alpaca fully powered up. Sad face. I'm okay with that.
Our souls do not belong to ourselves, in the traditional sense of the word belong. Our souls are shared by otherworldly versions of you, me, and everyone else. There is an Alex out there, in another world, who has the same soul but different life experiences.
Oh, neat.
A soul survivor is a soul that has left his physical form, as well as his reality, and entered into a world where a physical version of his or her soul already exists. Normally, when you abandon your physical form, you become an omnipotent entity who exists just in their own reality. You can't return to your body once you've left it behind. Soul survivors are souls whose realities have been destroyed, and they manage to leave their reality in hope of finding a physical form.
What?
So that being right there is Rory. A different Rory. One whose reality was destroyed, and he's attempted to find a physical reality to exist in.
But how do you know all this?
Because I have left my physical body, surfed, and explored the soul space, and come to understand the nature of the universe.
But you have a physical form. How did you return to your body when you say it isn't possible?
This is not my reality, Alex. There was another me here, and she left.
Whoa.
I was able to take her physical space because her soul had already left this world.
Whoa, that's really cool.
What is the soul space?
The soul space is... How do I explain this? Okay. Imagine a ring. In this ring is a series of worlds. When one world is destroyed, the soul space shrinks and the ring gets smaller. When a soul leaves their location in the soul space, another soul of the same origin, like another me, can take its place and regain physical form.
This is crazy. How did you figure all this out?
That's personal. Look, what leads people to find the soul space is different for each person, and I'm not going to share that with you.
That's fair. Have boundaries. That's good.
This is all fine and shit, but it doesn't bring my sister back. Soul space, minds, realities, all that shit. Who even cares?
I do. I like lore.
Rory, it's
World
okay.
building is nice.
Take a deep breath with me.
Yuri Hart says I gotta continue to make my game engine, but it's been really fun and interesting seeing Y2K. Hope your eyes feel better real soon, Jacob. Thank you very much. It's just the one eye that I had surgery on. The other one's generally alright.
Cut it with the deep breaths. This isn't okay.
But thank you, Yuri Hart. Have a good night. Good luck with your development.
Let's get out of this sewer. I can explain this better in the fresh air.
We hear a faint electrical crackling, and a hint of life crosses behind the eyes of the sleeping figure. But as soon as it appears, it fades imperceptibly to a flicker. We confer on our thoughts on the machine and decide that there is activity inside of its circuits. We refrain from referring to it as alive, as logic and science dictate that this is only an emulation of life. This creature has no feelings, no desires, no wants.
Huh.
The following week or so, my mood was strangely languid and serene. Bella's words buzzed in my ears, like a bee hovering around my head.
Alfred says, hey, Jacob has glasses. Jacob usually has glasses. It's just not these glasses.
It was waiting to sting, waiting to have its full impact. From my bedroom window, you could see blooming green leaves of summer popping up here and there on the rolling suburban hills, their branches reaching up to the sky like magic ropes. I hadn't spoken with Michael, Vela, or Rory in almost 8 days. Michael was stuck in his house, pretending to study for finals. And taking her cue from the other women in my life, Vela vanished. I had gone to the Frankton arcade hoping to see her each day, but she wasn't around. I spoke with her manager, the Korean man, about Vela and Sammy, but he offered very little information. She said she needed to take some time off, so I gave it to her. Lots of help, thank you. See you later, jackass. I hadn't spoken with Rory since that night.
Buddy.
As soon as we got out, Vela went into depth on her soul survivors and metaphysics. Then he ran off saying he needed to clear his head. And just like that, all alone again. I listened to cassette tapes of old music. Callum Bowen, Nico Sekalakos, Andrew Allinson.
Andrew Allison is one of the developers of the game.
As I listened to the soaring strings and strangely
And a pretty good
bass line
musician.
of Symphony 7 in E-flat by Andrew Allinson, I replayed that night in my head. I believed Vela. I shouldn't have. Sounded like pseudo-religious bullshit. But I had seen the soul survivor with my own eyes. And I had seen Sammy vanish into the abyss of what looked like our universe. Where had she gone? Sammy. I missed her. I didn't know her really, but I felt like I did. In the unreal twilight hours in between sleep and waking, she slipped into my dreams. Got tangled in my thoughts. Like the blankets tangled between my legs. Her brain melting with mine. In the dreams, we didn't speak. In the dreams, we didn't do much of anything. I could just feel that she was there and that she understood. She had to still be out there. Out there in the soul space, maybe.
Shit. Okay, so listen up. Since the soul survivor has spent a lot of time down here, it's likely we're going to find some very strange things. Let's call them, breaks in reality. You may have seen some before, so relax. Don't freak out if you see them. Our goal is to get outside where we can talk safely.
Yep. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna save the game. Okay. I think that is a good and natural stopping point. Also, I want to give my eyes a rest. I don't want to push it too much. I felt pretty good this evening, but this is my first stream really being back after being back after the surgery, so I don't want to push it too much. And I mean, we went the time that we normally go. So thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate that. Just some Ysbryd related stuff before we go. We've got a really cool Discord. We had a lot of new people from the Brew Crew. If you throw us a follow, that would be fantastic. And we've got a lot of really great people and things happening, a lot of really cool channels in the Ysbryd Discord. World of Horror, one of our games, which you can check out the trailer or download on itch.io. You can download one of the demos if you want to try it out. It's coming out on early access on February 20th, 2020. Ysbryd Games is going to PAX East. We're very excited to tell you about that. And yeah, all right, we got a merch store and a lot of really cool stuff, and I like you very much, and you're great, and I'll see you around the Discord, and we will be back this Thursday at 5 p.m. For the early access version of Hades, which is a roguelite game. Something I really like about doing this stream is that the community will request games that I don't normally play or get to play. It is a kind of fast-paced roguelite game. The art is fantastic. The voiceover is great. Everybody in the game is super hot, so no matter what you're into, you're going to find something to thirst over in that game, which is just fantastic. Yeah, it's all been really, really cool. So I'm going to go. I'm going to put the medicine in my eye. These worked out pretty well for me tonight, so I'll probably be wearing them again on Thursday. Thank you very, very much for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. We've got a YouTube channel if you want to, I don't know, fall asleep to the sweet, soothing sounds of me playing video games with the Ysbryd community. We've got a full run of Valhalla up there if you want to check that game out, and Masquerade Song and Shadows, in which I was a voice actor. I am a voice actor, and the game is still real and exists, and I'm in it, so am in present tense. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much for all the well wishes. I'm going to do my absolute best to recover as quickly as I can, so I can be back to absolute full majesty for all of you. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks a lot. Bye.